Sugarhouse Utah is renowned for its rich agricultural diversity and its appeal to a wide range of homebuyers. The neighborhood features a blend of historic and modern style, reflecting its long-standing status as one of Salt Lake City's oldest communities. The biggest draw to the community is the Sugarhouse Park, where I'm standing right now, and the fact that Sugarhouse is walkable. Utah might have hundreds of biking, hiking, running trails, and mountains for days, but walkable cities are few and far between. Most city streets are lined with children riding bikes or family walking the dogs. Don't get me wrong, you will see that as well in Sugarhouse, but you will also catch a more artistic vibe with greater accessibility to a variety of choices within walking distance of your home. What are your must-have features in a home and a neighborhood? What are the biggest deal breakers? What would be motivation for you to pay a little bit of extra? I want to show you some of my favorite hidden gems along with some local favorites. Come with me today and we will take a tour of the city. I will give you a flavor of the different neighborhoods and the price points so that you can see if Sugarhouse fits your budget and suits your lifestyle. Okay, so the vibe of Sugarhouse makes me want to tell you one of my crazy real estate stories. I have some clients who have some very distinct beliefs about death and spirits. This is important because when we were searching for a home, if they liked the home, they would have me ask if anyone had ever died in the home. They believed that it was very possible if someone had died in the home that the spirit could be lingering. They didn't like the idea of having ghosts. I respect that we all have different cultural beliefs, and I had no problem helping them find out the history of the property. We found the perfect home. The floor plan was open with some separate bedrooms, bathroom, and family room for an older child that they had living with them. The kitchen was remodeled and well organized. The yard was large, and although it needed some work, the dogs would absolutely love it. Then, a few weeks after moving in, the wife calls me after 10:30 at night. I was awake, so I answered. When I said hello, she started rambling about spirits and bones and dead bodies. I started to freak out. I finally got her to slow down and tell me what was going on. Her husband had been working in the yard. He had run into a problem with the sprinkler system, so he started digging down to find the problem. Well, he hit something solid, and so he kept digging. He uncovered an entire tombstone, then another, and then another. She was pretty sure that the house was built on a cemetery at this point. She had to move out until we discovered the real story. Here's how it goes. The previous owner was in jail. The house was a foreclosure and bank owned. The previous owner lost the house when he went to jail. He worked at a cemetery. We suspected that he had some drug issues or mental health issues or both because he was stealing these tombstones and burying them in his own backyard. We found a newspaper article that explained that several headstones of prominent military people had gone missing. Strange. How do headstones disappear? The police came to investigate and discovered that the very tombstones were indeed the ones that had gone missing. The problem was that they weighed a ton, and it took a crane to get them out and a truck to help return them. In the meantime, I have so many questions. How did he transport them if the police had to hire a crane and a truck to get them back? The mystery that I might never solve. Real estate has a lot to do with real life. There are mysteries and there are lifestyle choices that will confound you. I do my best to guide my clients and get them the answers that they need, but sometimes there are surprises that you can never dream of. I'm Janet Marroquin with Coldwell Banker Realty, and my website is janetsells.homesinutah.com. Okay, so I am here at Sugarhouse Park. Obviously, I'm disturbing the ducks and the geese because they're going ham because I'm here. But anyway, this is the most beautiful park that's kind of like the main feature of Sugarhouse. Many residents come here even on a daily basis because they have walking trails, they have parks, they have different facilities where you can get together and have picnics. There's lots of community events that end up being here, and there's actually a 1.7-mile loop that is specific for people who want to run or walk, take the dogs for a walk. So it's a very popular area of sledding because it has so many hills and diversity. There are a lot of acres of just park and, you know, community areas. So this will be something that even if you just come to visit, you're going to want to come here and enjoy the atmosphere and take a minute to hang out. Okay, so I thought it would be fun to show you some little condos. These are the Country Ridge condos. They're 2-bedroom and they're 2-bath, and they're just tucked right into this neighborhood. They're about 1,200 square feet. So again, you've got the maturity of the neighborhood, and I'll say it one more time, walkability, and you can just see how you have everything at your fingertips, and it is just tucked right into Sugarhouse. And the price point's a lot more accessible if you're a first-time buyer. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Look at this adorable, cute park just right in the middle of this neighborhood. I thought you would love it. Like, there's these tractors that all the kids play with it, and a cute playground. In Sugarhouse, by far, the most popular style of home that you will see are the brick bungalows. So these are 1.5 stories a lot of times, and they're very, very common in Sugarhouse, particularly in the west and central parts of the neighborhood. So built mostly in the early 20th century, these bungalows are known for their sturdy brick construction and their charming front porches, and they're a little compact, effective design. So the period revival cottages are also a very fun style, and they are found predominantly in the eastern part of Sugarhouse. These houses often feature architectural details inspired by European styles, including like a steep pitched roof, arched doorways, and decorative brickwork. Sugarhouse also has homes that are craftsman bungalows, which are characterized by their low-pitched gable roofs, wide eaves, and large front porches supported by the thick, square or tapered columns. These homes are often included in built-in cabinetry, large windows, open floor plans that make them highly desirable. As Sugarhouse develops throughout the 20th century, mid-century modern homes became much more common, especially in the post-war era. These homes feature clean lines, flat planes, and large glass windows to integrate the indoor and the outdoor spaces. So let's go see a few of these neighborhoods so that you can see which styles you spot, and you can let me know which style is your favorite. Okay, so I'm a little sad because one of my most favorite hidden gems that used to be in Sugarhouse for years and years is called 10,000 Villages. Sadly, they just closed the Sugarhouse location. So there are many locations across the US of this 10,000 Villages, but I wanted to tell you a little bit about it because it's so amazing. I wanted to volunteer there when my children were little. The owner was so hip, she ran this store as a pioneering nonprofit that has been on a mission since 1946. The heart of the 10,000 Villages is nonprofit. They go into these communities and they find fair trade, they're highly quality products, and the satisfaction it brings to the customer who value ethical shopping is amazing. So 10,000 Villages pays the artisans upfront for their work, ensuring that they're not left in financial limbo. And they build partnerships which often lasts an entire lifetime. So when you shop at 10,000 Villages, whether you're picking out a gorgeous piece of jewelry or a fine scarf or a unique home decor item, you're not just getting something special, you're also helping and empowering artisans to support their family, to educate their children, and invest in their communities. Plus, you're getting to be a part of a global movement that values fair trade, sustainability, and the stores behind every product. Okay, we're at Dancing Crane Imports. in Sugarhouse. Sugarhouse is known for this type of a vibe, for some very, very unique shops, for gifts, and for interesting items. So this store has a wide variety of really cool things. There's some phenomenal jewelry, there's some Himalayan salt lamps, there are some exquisite plants, and all sorts of unique and fun decor. So you might want to check it out. Okay, so this is one of those little hidden gems. It's a local kind of secret. We are at the Dodo's. It is the cutest little restaurant. It was opened in 1981 and it is definitely a local favorite. Something that everyone loves here is they're famous for their barbecue turkey sandwich. They have a little secret barbecue sauce that you will absolutely love. And they are so famous for their desserts. They have this incredible Toll House pie with ice cream. My personal favorite is they have a banana cheesecake with a homemade caramel sauce. It is divine. Their menu changes up a little bit, but there are definitely some favorites. Another of my favorite is the salmon salad. It is so good. But this is right across the street from that Sugarhouse Park, and it's very walkable to the neighborhood behind it. So this is one of those places that you'll definitely want to check out. Do you like the idea of having a walkable neighborhood? Can you imagine enjoying the beauty of Sugarhouse Park? I have a lifestyle video that will give you additional information of the pros and cons of Sugarhouse. And if you want to get a better feel of where Sugarhouse fits into Utah, you'll want to watch the map video as well. Would you prefer something a little more urban? You might want to check out my other videos on surrounding towns like Kaysville or Farmington, to name a few, to see if that is a better fit for you. Is there a city that you wish that I would highlight? Leave me a comment below. If this is your first time to the channel, you might want to tap the bell for notifications, because here I tell you everything there is to know about living in Salt Lake City, Utah. So subscribe and you will get notifications and be the first one to know what is happening in the current market in Salt Lake City, Utah and surrounding suburbs. My name is Janet Marroquin with Living in Salt Lake City. We get calls and texts every day from people just like you looking for us to help them make a smooth move to Utah and surrounding suburbs, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text. My information is in the description below so that you can make a smooth move to Salt Lake City, Utah and surrounding suburbs. Oh my gosh, you guys, check out this cutest little community garden that they have in Sugarhouse. It's absolutely adorable. It smells divine. I wish you could smell through the camera. There are flowers growing. There are different plants growing. It is such a cutest little garden that's part of this community here. It is right by the Sugarhouse Park. Again, walkability. Like, how adorable is this cute little area? Wouldn't you love to live here and be a part of it? Okay, so now we're in Country Club neighborhood, and there's a home listed right here in this neighborhood for $625,000. It was built in 1927, has 4 bedrooms, it has 2 baths, and it has about 2,200 square feet. But one thing I want you to notice as we're driving through these neighborhoods is the fact that people will actually add a whole nother level to the house. They'll double the size of the home, and then you'll have this brand new $1 million house in a neighborhood that has these other smaller brick original like bungalow cottages. But what you get is that mature feel in the neighborhoods, and it's such a quiet community feel. So you'll definitely want to check this Sugarhouse neighborhood. Okay, so I wanted to show you the UTA, like the little station, the light rail that goes along here that helps Sugarhouse be so walkable. You'll notice there's a lot of people on bikes and on scooters. There's a lot of people that just are able to avoid using a car in this area because of this system and the walkability. Okay, so we're in Clermont neighborhood, and what you'll see is a lot of traditional homes in this area. There's a home listed in this exact neighborhood. It's listed for $820,000. It has 4 bedrooms and 3 baths. It has just over 3,000 square feet, and it was built in 1947. So some fun features that you'll see in this neighborhood that you might really enjoy are like some different outdoor, indoor living spaces. People use their yard a lot in this area because, again, it's walkable and people love to kind of be outside. And, you know, the community feel, talking with neighbors is a big popular thing as well. Sometimes you can use some really cool basement space or attic space. There's a lot of versatility there. Okay, so the University of Utah is located in Salt Lake City. It's a prominent research university and a flagship institution for higher education in Utah. Here are some of the highlights of the standout facts about the university. It was founded in the 1850s as a University of Deseret. It was the first state university established west of the Mississippi River. It was renamed the University of Utah in 1892 and has since grown into one of the top research universities in the nation. The U of U is recognized as a leading research institution, particularly in medicine, engineering, and computer science. In 2023, the university secured $768 million in research funding, contributing significantly to the advancements in the fields like genetics, heart transplants, and more. The university is ranked #1 in the nation for technology commercializations according to the Micken Institute. Its undergrad entrepreneurship program is also highly ranked, and the university is known for launching numerous successful startups and innovative products. The Utes, the university athletics team, compete at the NCAA Division I level and are particularly known for their success in football, basketball, and gymnastics. The university has a passionate fan base and a rich tradition of athletic excellence. The university is deeply embedded in the social and cultural fabric of Utah, hosting the institutions like the Utah Museum of Fine Arts and the National History Museum of Utah. It plays in economical development and healthcare and education. The University of Utah is approximately 3 to 4 miles from Sugarhouse, Utah. The driving distance can vary depending on the time of day and the route that you take. It typically takes about 10 to 15 minutes to drive from Sugarhouse to the University of Utah under normal traffic. Okay, let's talk pets for a minute. Utah is on the brink of becoming the first no-kill state in the West. As of 2024, Governor Spencer Cox declared that this year there's a no-kill shelter year, emphasizing that the state's commitment says more about saving animals' lives. The initiative has been supported by the organizations of Best Friends Animal Society, which operates the nation's largest sanctuary for homeless animals in Kanab, Utah. The goal is to reach a nationwide no-kill status by 2025, with Utah leading the charge. In Utah, there's a growing trend towards healing, healthier pet diets. This focus on nutrient not only keeps pets healthier, but also helps prevent costly vet bills in the long run. Moreover, some pet owners in Utah are exploring alternate veterinarian care, including acupuncture or holistic treatments, to keep their pets on their top game. Utah is also a home to many touching stories of pet rescues and adoptions. For example, at the Best Friends Animal Sanctuary, there was a cute dog, Wiley, who helped his new owner heal from personal loss, and his story highlights the profound impact that pets can have on human lives. So another thing that you want to know about Utah pets is that the most common dog or type of dog that you will find is the Labrador Retriever. This breed is known for its friendliness and outgoing nature, making it a very popular choice for families, especially those who have children. The lab's adaptability to both the city and the rural environment in Utah is also very helpful. Its excellent temperament makes it a top favorite choice among Utah residents. Other popular breeds in the state include golden retrievers and various types of doodles, like a labradoodle or a golden doodle, which are appreciated for their intelligence, their trainability, and their hypoallergenic coats. I have 2 different friends who actually breed golden doodles. I almost got a mini teacup golden doodle. My friend convinced me to bring my daughter over so that we could see her cute new pups. They were so cute. Having a family pet are particularly popular in Utah due to the state's active family-oriented culture. Okay, so we're in the Highland Park neighborhood. It's just like right here in the heart of Sugarhouse. And there is a house, just to give you an example, that's listed in this neighborhood for $1,100,000. It's 5 bedrooms, it's 4 baths, and it has 3,500 square feet. And it was built in 1932. But as I do the driving footage, I want you to notice like the mix of houses that are new and that are older, and see what people have done to make them like so phenomenal. One idea in this neighborhood of something that I see a lot is dividing the house so that you can have a mother-in-law and rent it, because there are a lot of students in the area or young couples, and that way it can help you pay your payment. Or like in this house, there's a detached garage and you could actually do a casita above it, and then you could rent that out, or you could just use it for your own like studio or office, whatever you'd like. So overall, Sugarhouse is a highly desirable neighborhood for those who seek a combination of historical architecture, modern amenities, and a vibrant, walkable community. To wrap things up, now that you have seen several neighborhoods in Sugarhouse, what do you like? What do you wish was different? Remember, if you are moving in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, and I will be happy to help you make a smooth move to Salt Lake City, Utah and surrounding suburbs. Until next time, see you around town.